go. We back again with InBetween3TV Episode003.
You already know.
Back to discuss a couple topics and get back in the living room.
In the living room. Hey man, don't forget, you know where we at. We at Muse GR, Interactive Art Gallery downtown on the west side of Grand Rapids. You feel me? That's where we at. Kicking it live from there. So it's late night. It is after dark, because it is
11:59 p.m.
We late nights, y'all.
We getting it in.
Nah, it's too late.
Way too late.
Yeah, but we're gonna serve y'all this news. Yeah, so let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? So, starting off first, boy, we're gonna go into our top 3 albums of 2018. You feel me? Of course, we said we was gonna talk about this last time, but we ran out of time. So, let's get into it. Who gonna start it off? Who gonna get off their top 3? Let's get into it.
All right. Only because we talked about it earlier, and I feel like it's easier for me to just say my top 3 than it is for y'all to like come to grips with it.
Go ahead, man.
All right. For number 1, it's Astro World. Simple, you know.
Of course.
Number 2,
That's a
I'm gonna
cop
say
out.
it's on Daytona. That's not a cop out.
Go ahead.
That's crazy.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, yeah.
It's
Number
kind of
2,
a cop out,
I'm gonna say it's
bro.
Pusha T's Daytona, and then for my third one, honestly, I'm gonna go with Kodak Black album. Was it Down to Live? Down to Live.
That's a late entry, but I mean,
It's a late entry, but I think it was one of the best albums of 2018. I also think it was one of the most. People tried to like go past that album like it wasn't as good as it was, but that album was a really good album, especially coming from Kodak. I liked it.
all right, I like that. I'm gonna have to go with Redemption, J-Rock,
Okay.
Nipsey Hussle, Victory Lap, and Championships, Meek Mill. I got to.
Are we doing honorable mentions?
I'm giving an honorable mention. So
I don't got an
I'm not gonna lie.
honorable mention.
I'm gonna give Scorpion an honorable mention.
yeah, we still gotta do that. That's
Yeah.
that gotta happen.
Yeah, so Scorpion not in my top 3, but you know,
It's
if
not
I had
rap.
4 or 5.
you
Scorpion
say?
is 4 or
It's
5.
not rap.
Shut up.
Scorpion is
It
not
don't
rap.
matter. We just said what's the thing? It said top
We doing
3
albums, but I'm just.
It don't matter what you talking
talking
about. So why are you bringing that up? That's irrelevant.
Because we just have to let that be known.
And that's a hater. So
It's not rap.
it is. Yeah,
You
whatever.
a Drake stan.
Anyway.
He is a Drake stan.
It's
I'm
an
not a Drake
R&B
stan.
album.
I'm not a Drake stan. I just know great music. And it's
No,
all
Drake.
Look,
Drake
we're not about to sleep on that. Anyway, so one of my top 3, man. I'm gonna quit playing. Top 3, I'm gonna get number 1 to Daytona. I'm gonna get number 2 to Scorpion. And I'm gonna get number 3 to Astro World. With an honorable
That's
mention.
cool.
With an honorable mention.
How did you call his Astro World a cop out?
what?
But you,
Because he made it 1. That's why I was on the cop out. Because he made it
Wow.
1. Everybody says Astro World was number 1. And it's an easy cop out to make it number 1.
It's easy
that's
because
why I said
everybody
that's
says
crazy.
Whatever.
That's crazy.
Anyway, so my honorable mention is going to. My honorable mention is going to Post Malone with Beer Bong and Billy's.
That's decent. That's true.
And you wanna know why? Because he don't miss, and that's facts.
So I can't say
So
that
why
about
is it-
I can't say that about Travis Scott and put that at number 1 because he don't
He
miss.
still don't have a favorite album, but he still had great singles on there. He still
can't
went
say that about
off
Trav.
on the charts. What'd you say?
I can't say that about Travis
What you
Scott.
talking about?
He don't miss, and that's my number 1. That's my number
Look,
1.
all right, bro, whatever. I'll give it to you. You can call it whatever you want.
Why is Travis Scott at your number 3? Why is Scorpion over Travis Scott? That's crazy.
You want to talk about it?
Honestly, I would say
We can have a
it's
good conversation about that, man. We can have a conversation.
man, I'm not trying to talk about Scorpion.
All right, then. So if we don't want to talk about it, then let's not. All right.
Your top 3.
Man, my top 3 as sitting at 3. Nah, I'm gonna go for 1 because I feel like it'd be easier. Top number 1, it's gonna be Championships, Meek Mill. It's gonna go 2, Scorpion. And then 3, I'm gonna have to go with. I'm torn.
Y'all disrespecting
Hey, man.
I
Trav.
have to
You
go.
about to say something.
I'm gonna go Astro World just because it was a great album. I'm not gonna say it wasn't a great album, but an honorable mention, like a close honorable mention, is Black East Atlanta Love Letter. That's up there for me. I ain't gonna front
Black?
from
That's a
start
good
to
album.
finish.
That's a good album.
From start to finish, it's up there. So
Yeah,
if
very
y'all
good
haven't heard it, I
artist,
should definitely
for
go
sure.
listen to that.
Yeah, that's a good album.
But yeah, those
All
my
right,
top
man.
three.
So with that being
It
said,
sound like 2's already on there.
yeah,
Personally, it sound like 2 already made the board.
2 did make the board. I'm not gonna lie.
Astro World and
Scorpion made the board. All right.
not championships, you could say 2.
Who were the
Yeah, a
champions?
couple said championships.
That's
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, that is
That's
a 3.
cool.
Really,
That's
that
cool.
easy.
I mean, I hear what y'all saying.
So we saying we gonna say our 3 really simple, which ironically I don't know what that really happened really fast. We have to argue about.
I didn't think it was gonna go that
I don't
smooth.
That ain't
That's it.
go. I didn't think it was going that easy,
I
but
don't think that's
it did. We gotta rank them now. Now it's like, do you want to rank
Okay,
them?
we can rank them. Yeah, we can rank them from third.
Because now you saying, all right, we got
Travis Scott's
we got
is number one.
Astro World Championship.
How is Travis Scott's not number one?
Astro World Championship is Scorpion.
Well, first off, championship's not even my top 5. That's probably 6 or 7.
Championship is not in my top 5. I actually, it might be teetering in my 5, 6.
I'm saying it's more 6 or 7.
5 albums
That's
better
crazy.
than championships.
You want
You said
to?
it's teetering, bro. That's disrespectful. You don't think it's up there in the top 3?
He said name
No.
5 like that's a
It's not in
challenge.
the top 3.
It's
out
a
of his mind.
challenge.
It's not a challenge. It's not a challenge.
What?
That's
Y'all
right.
sound
You
crazy.
get listening to bitches off right now.
Can you name 5 albums better than championships? Can you name 5 albums better than championships? Thank you. She even said no.
No,
You can't name 5
no,
albums.
no.
5?
That
Bro,
don't
that's
count. That
disrespectful.
don't count. She just don't be listening.
Why can't you?
I was about to say,
That's
how
not the
credible
reason
is
for
that?
You can't, right? You point out the crowd like, what? Get out of here. Anyway, so with that being said,
Yo, your opinion matter.
look, not in this situation because she don't be listening to music. But that's besides the point. But the point is at the end of the day, I say, okay, you want to get Astro World the 1 spot?
You gotta give it the 1 spot.
All right.
I was about to say, why don't
Alright,
you give it the
let's
1
give it
spot?
the
What
1
song
spot.
on
I
it
said
is
it's
not
okay.
good? What
I
song
said-
on it
I
a miss?
said-
That's my argument. What song on that is a miss compared to what songs on Scorpion is
Hold
a
on,
miss?
so you ain't said no. All you asked for was a miss.
I'm not.
All you asked for
I'm
was
not.
a miss.
Astro World is better than Scorpion.
gotta go look at
Facts.
Okay, I'm not saying that it's not.
I'm not gonna say it's that clear cut though.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that either.
I'm not gonna say it's that clear cut.
I'm not gonna say that.
Going back to Scorpion, it's not that clear cut.
Yeah, that's-
it's only a couple songs I would take off Scorpion, but you have to take account for.
What you taking off Astro World?
I'm going to Astro World right
I
now.
had to go back to that NC.
And that's why it's number 1 right now.
Savage.
That's why it's number 1. You
I
just
never go back
said
to
you
that
just said off rip. It's only a couple of songs that I take off Scorpion. You had to think about Astro World, and you ain't even name a song.
I just did. It's an NC-17 with 21 Savage. I literally listened to that song the first week it came out. Didn't really find myself going back to it that much.
So one
if
song.
I'm being honest, Carousel with Frank Ocean, I never listened
Carousel
to.
is okay,
I
too.
never
It's
listened
not
to.
the best
I never listened to Carousel. I never
Carousel
listened to the very last track either. I don't even know the
Oh,
name.
Coffee
of it.
Bean?
Coffee
No,
Bean?
I don't listen to Coffee
I do
Bean.
fuck with Coffee
I
Bean.
know.
I ain't
I
gonna lie.
know.
That's
As
my
soon as you said the
shit.
name, I knew what it was. I know
Coffee
fuck
Bean
with
my
Coffee
shit
Bean.
now.
Coffee
That's a
Bean.
good
That's
song.
a daily roto.
Yeah, that bitch go all day. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Not for me.
Hey, Coffee Bean is my.
That's
Hey,
in my playlist, bro.
Yeah, you crazy. But Coffee Bean, you wrote the mess out of. I'll give you Coffee Bean. That's a song. That's a song for you right there.
Fan of it. I'm not saying it's a horrible song, but I could have lived without it. Is all I'm saying. Just how Scorpion, those songs aren't horrible, but I could have lived without them.
Yeah, okay. So with that being said, we can give Astro World the 1 spot. Now we're fighting for the 2 spot for championship and Scorpion.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. Why is it between championships and Scorpions? Because it was 2 of y'all that had.
We already had the
championships.
votes. Yeah, I tell
Alright,
you, we
alright.
adding all the votes up. That's who made it in.
Wait,
Well, if we're going off
that's
between
because
championships and
Daytona-
Scorpions,
didn't
it's
somebody say Daytona
clear
too?
cut, bro. It's
I
Didn't
said
clear
somebody
cut.
Daytona.
say Daytona too?
Oh,
Like, both of
somebody
y'all
did
said
say
Daytona.
Daytona.
Oh, I did say
Both of
Daytona.
y'all
Yeah, I said
said
Daytona too.
Daytona.
Technically,
That's
if we
an honorable
talking,
mention
if we
for
talking,
me.
if we
Daytona
talking,
is an honorable mention.
if we talking, then if that's the case, then we really gonna have to boot out either championship or Scorpion.
Oh, I thought he was about to try to say Astro World. I was like, boy.
No, we're not about to chicken, man. You on my
No,
ass.
Astro
You
World
Travis
solidified.
Stan?
That's 1 for sure.
Yeah, Astro World's in there, but now we have to figure that out. And I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be honest. I will say that if we have to do that,
Scorpion out of there.
Out of there.
I will kick Scorpion.
Get it up out of there.
But to put
Wow.
Daytona at 2, and then have to put championship
At 3, I agree with that. That's
That's how that have to
agreeable.
roll.
Most definitely.
I see I'm outnumbered here, so I'm gonna leave this one alone.
No. What's your opinion, young man?
I'm just saying.
What's your
look,
opinion?
Daytona, don't get me wrong, was a great album. It definitely top 5. But it did not have that many songs that I went back to listen to. It was a couple songs I thought was hard. Like, I'm like, yeah, these songs slap. But I never found myself to ever go look up Pusha T at all. I've never found myself to do it.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Why? Because it's no melodies.
That's not that true to me, but it's no songs on championships that I really go back to. It's only like 2 songs on that album I go back to.
I don't listen to no songs going back. I'm gonna be honest.
He said that with a straight face.
You can't say that.
I can't say his no song. I can't say.
Bro, the only song I listen to is Going Bad, and that's In Traffic.
Nah,
Only 'cause Drake on it.
Stuck in My Ways, WTS. It's a 24/7. It's a couple songs.
He got a song on there with Elevated I like.
Yeah, 24/7.
It's a couple songs. I'm telling you that.
I fuck with that In Traffic. It's a great album, but I just ain't really. When I hear the reason Daytona got that 2 spot for me, okay, we get it. Astro World, it cultivated literally the nation for a few months. Okay, literally from the tours to the shows to the merch to the concert, everything.
He on the second leg of his show, brother. He still cultivating the world.
Okay, all right, look, okay, we get it. I'm agreeing with you.
All I'm saying
can I get my whole point out?
You right.
Astro World.
Anyway, so Astro World, we get it. Astro World is the wave. That's the winner. We giving it to that. All right. The reason I gotta go in Daytona with Push, we already talk about how Push, you know what I'm saying, he already kind of got somewhat of a legacy in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he hasn't really, he never really fell off. You know, he'll dip out, but he don't fall off. You know what I'm saying? So, for him to come through, go through the whole Ye Camp program where they dropped the 5 albums and yours the first one, for you to have the first album roll out the camp
and be damn near the best. That's something.
It was a reason.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's wild,
bro.
No, I mean it wasn't that easy though, cause you saying that's why like Kanye albums that dropped wasn't good.
No, he was number 1 for a reason. Kanye knew that was gonna be something special.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I think that come with the whole strategy of the Drake thing. That was a whole plan. That was a whole premeditated assault on
that Ye was a part of. You believe?
Yes, I do
Wow.
believe that Ye was a part of that. Look, I don't believe Ye is as clean as everybody. What y'all just be thinking this nigga innocent?
Not really.
He done been in too many beefs to be innocent. Come
Kanye
on.
too damn old to be as innocent as he be trying to act like he is.
But
Yeah,
knowing the real story, you still gonna say
What you mean
Ye
on
was
the
in
real
it.
story? You mean
know
the
the
fact
real
that
story.
the 40 shit?
Yes, that's that 40 black.
That's besides the point, bro. I don't care. Okay, I agree. Okay, that's cool. 40 told about the kid. 40 did all that. 40 whoop whoop this, that, and the third.
And that is crazy.
All I know is if he go to Oklahoma to chill with Ye and tell him his album come out. When did his album come out? March, whatever. And all the albums from that camp so happen to come around right around that time. I don't care if you didn't leak the lyrics. You played a part in this strategy to take down Auburn. You can't tell me that was just clean. That was just, did nothing happen. Get out of here. No, I don't believe that. Nah. I defend you. If Push talking about I defend anybody that come at Ye doing something for him. And that's probably what it was.
Good music. That's what it is.
Good music. Good music.
Good music.
There's only 3 people producing albums out there. What are you talking about?
You just said he dropped 5 albums.
One of them was him. One of them was him and Cudi, which Cudi is not on Good Music. One of them was Tiana Taylor. What was Pusha T? What was Nas? He not in Good Music. So he dropped 3 albums from Good Music.
So?
Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Like I said.
Look, man.
Look. Like I said, going back to the whole staple of the argument, we gonna have to get this Astro World Daytona Championship. Can we agree?
Agreeable.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When y'all said, even when you said it was Scorpion and championships, I thought it was championships at number 3.
You said you thought the championship at number 3 anyway?
Look, bro, championships should
I would agree with that.
You said championship shouldn't be up here?
I don't think so.
All right, so what should be out there then? What are you saying?
Over championships?
Yeah.
Oh, you saying, yeah, like you ready.
Yeah,
I know.
You ready.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that. I'm intrigued.
I am.
Let me know.
I want to know what you
I'm
put
interested
over
in your opinion,
championships.
Keys.
See, I don't even got my phone to look at the full list.
See, no.
Cause
he'll try.
You ready?
I'm gonna trash.
Damn,
What is it?
I mean, personally, look, cause it's a lot of albums that I think is better than Meek Mill album. Because Meek Mill album, as I said, was probably my 6 or 7. It's probably my 6 or 7.
Okay. So who is in the 3?
Look, bro.
Who is your honorable mention?
Right. Give me an honorable mention.
My honorable mention was on Scorpion.
Yeah, that's true.
So you said Scorpion should be there over championships.
No.
Yeah, I said it.
We already kicked it out.
I mean, it did get kicked out.
So what is the album? I want to hear what you originally gonna say.
Well, my album is better than Meek Mill's. I like 21 Savage album better than Meek Mill's, and 21 Savage album not in my top.
I will put 21 Savage album. I personally like
Y'all
21
are
Savage.
crazy.
We crazy?
Yes.
I did personally. I just did.
I messed with 21 Savage album. Don't get me wrong, but better than Meek's?
I did.
No.
That's crazy.
That's facts for me.
Your credibility just got slashed.
Man, every time I hear
Look, I'm not saying.
Mine?
Hold on, but look, listen
That's
to what
wild,
I'm saying.
bro.
It's not me necessarily saying it's a better album. It's just what I enjoyed more. I enjoyed 21's more than I enjoyed Meek Mill's album. That's
Nothing
facts.
to Meek. You know what I'm
But
saying?
Meek produced a great album with a great message, especially with him changing his whole face. You know what I'm saying? He chilling with Jigga now.
Boy, over
Boy,
here.
and he's 2 black people of 10 Caucasians in a room now. He's doing what he's supposed to do. So I'm all for Meek and his change. His album was great. I just enjoyed 21 Savage's more. That's all.
I like how Meek using his platform though.
Yeah, I do too. It's good. He's serving a purpose. That's what you're supposed to do when you got a platform like that. Anyway, we done with this?
We can go on. You know, keep it pushing.
I'm done talking about rappers with y'all niggas.
Kieran flustered.
Man, just a little bit. I let it go.
Real life. Alright, on to, you know what I'm saying, the second topic we got here. Most underrated artists. Where y'all at?
We giving one?
Yeah, man, give your number one.
Our number one underrated art. I started it. You gotta start it.
I mean, I can start it. It's a couple. I was not ready for this. I guess I wasn't ready to start. So I'm juggling between a couple different people. I want to say a rapper, but I feel like he's not underrated. I feel like he's unknown. I want to say the Baby, but I would say if we give it honorable mentions, Davies. We talked about him earlier. I really do like a lot of Davies' work, from Karma and Karma 2. Like I like a lot of his old stuff, a lot of his freestyles and stuff like that. I feel like he is a rapper that can actually rap. They don't get a lot of shine. What was that?
I don't know about that.
Davies?
I don't know.
Davies nice.
You don't think you can rap?
He like 25% of the time hit. What I feel like on every project I see.
He just kind of remind me of the stereotypical New York nigga.
Like
That's what it just remind me of, and I'm not interested in hearing that shit.
Or actually, no.
That's just me.
If I can just scratch all of that, I would say my underrated artist is Black.
So you got like
Black
3.
is not underrated.
Do you not think so? I know a lot of people that don't like him. Like I can tell you, I know.
Dislike is different than underrated. Underrated is
I
like
mean-
slept on. That mean like
People
Tell
don't
me
think
that's
that's
not
your
being
music
seen.
not getting put in where it's supposed to be
think a lot of
at.
people slept on.
No. Black's good. He's
Think
good
so?
right now.
Yeah.
Homie's good.
Think
East
so?
Atlanta
Good
Love
for
Letter is.
No, it is. It is.
And a lot of people know that.
His business
The industry
is doing
know
well.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, ain't nobody sleeping on Black.
I ain't gonna lie, I was late to listen to that, but I got put onto it from people that I didn't even know listen to that kind of music.
Right.
So it's a lot of people that do
That's what
that do listen to him. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stick with Davies.
Yeah, okay.
Solid. What about you?
Davies.
Underrated?
Uh,
Oh, you feeling it? You in emotions, Keys.
we've been drinking some drink, y'all.
Keys in a movie right now.
As you can see, my cup is empty.
Keys in a movie. He looked at me and said, "What about you?" I said, "Oh boy, you in a whole other place." Wow. I'm about to kick you, so I would have to say my underrated, man. It's hard because I don't really feel like it's too many. I feel like everybody get on really quick right now, and it's not really too many underrated artists. I feel like you kind of have a year or two where you dormant, and if you feel me, if you're supposed to bubble, you gonna bubble.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of getting their shot right now, so it's hard for me to really say that. Only person I say is underrated, but I feel like it's somewhat is their fault too, is Lil Yachty. You feel me? I feel like Yachty's still underrated, even though he's been sitting in the game for like 2-3 years now. I feel like he underrated, but it's halfway his fault because he don't always produce like he's supposed to. So I feel like that is his problem. He play around, he bullshit on a lot of albums, and I hate that because he will actually produce 2 or 3 songs where it's like, yo, Yachty is spitting. He got bars, and you could tell your friend like, yo, go check out this Yachty song. But then he'll drop the rest of the tape. You'd be like, yo, what is this? Like, what am I listening to? Yachty. And it's like, some of it I rock with, some of it I feel the vibe, you know what I'm saying? You a weird kid, I get it. But like, at the end of the day, I know you could produce like great music. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want you to focus on that, and I feel like you'll get out of that sleeper hole. And you know, and he constantly talk about being underrated. Like, I'm underrated. People don't fuck with me. I'm underrated.
He mentioned it a lot.
So it's just like, bro, you know what you got to do to excel, so go ahead and do it. But that's probably my sleeper, man. I feel like Yachty can actually spit. But
most definitely. I think I'm going to have to start with like the whole Midwest as just like an honorable mention because I feel like that whole region is like slept on. Yeah. But for like main underrated artists, I'm going to have to go with Don Q from New York.
Okay, that's a good one.
Hybrid's label.
He just dropped a song too.
Various good projects from Don Talk, everything like that. Yeah, even the Tory disc was crazy. So I'll go with Don Q.
That's a good one.
All right. Mine would honestly be what we was just talking about with JID or JID. That'd be my most underrated. Only because I feel like he dropped the album last year too, DiCaprio 2.
Yeah, DiCaprio 2.
And that's not my top 3, but I honestly would probably say that's top 5. Probably would be 5, but that's still top 5. That album,
DiCaprio 2 was a good album.
It was a really good album. And I guess if we were to give an honorable mention, to be honest, I was thinking, what's his name, bro? Trippie Redd.
Trippie, my boy.
Only Trippie Redd is huge, and like, yeah, everybody listen to him. Yeah. But I still feel like Trippie Redd could be bigger than what he is.
I said it the last time. He still got something to prove.
Yeah, exactly.
He still got something to prove for sure. So,
well, prove it, Trippie.
Prove it.
He can rap, you know.
Trippie got bars. That's the thing people don't understand. All right, Super Bowl predictions. We gonna switch it up. We on sports now. The Super Bowl predictions. Obviously, we know who they're. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We got the Rams. We got the Patriots.
Hey, now y'all.
Who the boys got?
If y'all take it back to our first podcast.
Oh shit.
And you know, it was 3 things I said in that first podcast.
He ain't gonna let this shit go.
You know,
You're not gonna let this shit
in that podcast, the first thing I said was that AB was gonna take a beating. And you know, Manny Pacquiao delivered on what I said. Yes. I also said that the Rams was going to go to the Super Bowl.
Hold on, before you start. Everybody knew AB was going to lose. Even me.
Whoa, they had that energy. They did not have that energy. That energy was not there.
I was rooting for AB. It was more like, you know what I'm saying, AB black.
Doing it for the hood.
And what I say? He over here talking crazy. He about to get peeled.
You right.
He's still talking crazy.
He's still talking crazy.
That's just because he got. He took our. Look, he probably trying to play it now. So like, I guess if I just keep talking crazy, they gonna really think I'm crazy.
No,
I don't know.
It don't work like that, man.
Big fight.
You lost.
It's over with for boy.
You lost bad.
But look,
That was trash.
Rams going to the Super Bowl. They already there. You know, I said it before. They about to win it. You know, fuck the Patriots.
I'm gonna say one thing and one thing only.
Bold statement.
Never bet against Tom Brady.
Never bet against TB. You know, I bet against Tom Brady before and they lost.
Never bet against Tom Brady, man. That's all I'm gonna say. So you can keep talking your shits. I don't care if the Rams went undefeated, broke every title in that mug. Tom Brady is Tom Brady.
All right, Tom Brady lost in the Super Bowl.
He don't need too much help. You know what I'm saying? It's Tom Brady.
Eli.
Y'all hear this?
So I'm there.
Patriots by 2.
Patriots by 3.
Y'all agree? Y'all agree with this?
Field goal.
I'm going Rams by 14.
Ooh! Yes.
Tom Brady losing by double digits to the Rams?
Listen. I know it's hard to bet against Tom Brady, but I feel like this defense, they're going to score more defensive points than I feel like they will offensive points.
I'm not going to hold it.
Their cornerbacks and defensive line bring so much pressure. Brady doesn't get hit. And that he doesn't go against teams that hit him. Yeah. He's about to go against Aaron Darnold. Possible MVP, definitely defensive player of the year. So I don't see Brady having an easy night with him at all. Yeah. And then you got Dante Fowler on the other side. Yeah. And you got Marcus Peter out there. You got Aqib Talib out there. It's just too many weapons. And I see it. Brady just going to have to figure it out, just like they're going to have to figure it out offensively.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, I did say I think the Rams going to win. Only thing I disagree with you with on that is that their defense gonna like really stand up for them, and I say that because when they played the Saints, it was a shootout, and the defense for the Rams was terrible. They played terrible. So I feel like the Patriots is a better team than the Saints. To me, you know, that's debatable to some people. But
this year, I think the Saints were better.
Yeah, this year the Saints were better, but you know, a missed call.
You know, this year's team though.
How y'all feel about that missed call? You want to talk about it? I mean, to be honest, we can dismiss that call right now because the Lions get played all the time.
Every year for
Lions get played all the time. So if you got something to say about that call,
y'all been mad about that
I don't care.
Deal with it. Get the fuck over it.
What was it?
We ain't never even seen the playoffs.
Yeah, get out of here.
What?
Get out of here. Don't want to hear it.
Call.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna go into Fashion Nova.
Man, they took over.
Let's talk about Fashion Nova and the get off. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Where y'all want to get off with Nova? Of course, we can talk about whatever y'all want to start off with it. We can talk about the influencers. We can talk about the history of.
It's whatever. I just think it's crazy how fast they took over the game. Like it's everywhere. Fashion Nova sponsoring everything.
Yeah, man.
Because I remember just hearing about Fashion Nova like it was nothing. Like back in high school, girls used to order it all casually. Now I see it everywhere. Everybody wearing Fashion Nova this, Fashion Nova dresses, Fashion Nova boxers. It's like, damn.
I thought Fashion Nova was cool. I went out all out of order, but you know, I just got to get this off my chest real quick. My boy Wayne put me hip before we started recording.
Let him know, bro. We didn't talk about that in real life.
He put me hip before. That Fashion Nova is getting off on these black designers, and y'all don't even know.
Y'all don't even know Fashion Nova on the get off. That's the sick part. That's the real sick.
Fashion Nova is educate my they finessing. They straight finessing.
You told us, but you didn't go into the story.
You know what I'm saying? All right, well, we can go on a little backstory. All right, so let's start off with Nova's origins. You know, Fashion Nova started in 2006 by Richard Sagan. You know what I'm saying? He's the owner of that, and they started off actually as, you feel me, a store in the mall. You feel me? It was in the Panorama Mall in Panorama City, Cali. You feel me? So that was the first store for Fashion Nova, and then like 2013. Anyway, so you feel me? They started the actual website 2013. From there, the biggest marketing push and strategy was Instagram. You feel me? They really leaned on influencers. They really leaned on creating, and as soon as they created, taking pics and uploading them. Even before they got into influencers heavy, it was really like create a sample, put it on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the word out and just to spread it across the web as fast as possible. And you know, with Fashion Nova also came the creation of, you know, like this instant fashion where, you know, we get like these cheap pieces, not to say cheap in an offensive way, but literally they're cheap pieces. You know, manufactured quickly and being able to be sold in the masses immediately due to how many manufacturing companies Fashion Nova has access to in California. So, with that being said, you know, with those factors, they were able to, you know, create the monster that is Fashion Nova today. Especially, you know, incorporating influencers like Kylie Jenner, you know what I'm saying, Cardi, having their own lines and stuff like that, and being able to, you know, just access all of those different fan bases. You know what I'm saying? Put those into one essentially, and then create, you know, what is Fashion Nova. Like I said, so with all that being said, and the great marketing strategies they have and all that great stuff, you know, it looks good on paper, but at the end of the day, there is the problem with, you know what I'm saying, the whole corporation stealing from, you know, black designers. And, you know, taking all of their ideas and a lot of the things they work hard to do and create and taking it for their own. So, how y'all feel? How y'all feel about that?
I told y'all how I just feel, bro. I feel like I was bamboozled. Look, I ain't never really got nothing.
I've never ordered Fashion Nova. I just know how crazy like the marketing was for it. The marketing was super crazy. They flooded the internet like everywhere.
I ordered a hoodie from Fashion Nova one time and got it about 2 months after I ordered it, bro.
Oh yeah. You know, we do be hearing the Nova stories. Yeah, hey, I heard a lot of stories over Christmas break ain't getting on Nova either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they ordered it, but like that was a lot. Ooh, that was a lot. That shit came out. I ain't realize it. But look, so I did realize a lot of shorties had ordered Nova, but there was a lot of complaints about how they didn't get their packages in time. Yeah, so I just want to know, we do have, you know, a woman here, Tori. How do you feel? How do you feel about Nova?
I don't think their quality is that good.
Yeah.
Definitely be maybe playing people.
They be trash.
There was a couple people, like you said, people order stuff Black Friday and didn't get it till after the New Year. Yeah, they be stealing people's designs. They just swipe it.
Yeah, that's terrible too. Because like literally, how do you take black business and people that don't have the capital or the platform and just take their whole design and run with it.
It's trash.
Like, what type of business ethics?
Niggas get off.
I mean, but you look into that though, it's that goes into the biggest part. You know, they was calling, you know, the founder a culture vulture, and it's like in this aspect you are. Like you're taking, like they kind of describe it as like it's hard, but those more tighter fitted dresses, they call it like Kardashian couture or something like that, in a sense. Like that start of like having all the skin tight pieces and, you know, that whole like field of stuff, that whole vibe. So it's like, you know, it's saying they kind of like ripped that, took it from not really necessarily them, but I guess she popularized it, but taking away from African American culture essentially, and, you know, popping it out as your own. And it's like, yeah, it's a couple of us eating off of it, but not as many as that it should be eating off of it that deserve the credit for this stuff. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, is Richie Rich, I think you dirty. You know what I'm saying? I think that's real messed up. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, there's a lot of designers that deserve their actual credit. So actually, I'm about to go to like, actually, you remember Shorty name?
Jay Nice.
Yeah, Jay Nice, and what's that? Closet what?
Envy.
Closet Envy, yeah. Like, I see you working, baby. We be checking your page. We see what you doing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and we seeing a lot of the stuff that happened involving you and Nova. And, you know, we here to clear all that stuff up too for you. Even though we the platform we is right now, we do feel like we do have like a certain like responsibility to, you know, I guess research and journalize and advocate for, you know what I'm saying, those who cannot be, you know, stories ain't getting told right, I guess, in a sense. I don't know how to say it. We just trying to be good, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. So we see all of that. What's the name of their spot again?
Closet Envy?
Closet Envy. Shop there. Fashion Nova. We need a boycott. Stop shopping at Fashion Nova. Cardi, stop working with Fashion Nova. Everybody getting a check from Fashion Nova. Stop getting a check from Fashion Nova. That's for me.
Deep.
That's for me.
I agree with it. You can't tell nobody to stop
I was
getting
thinking about the
but,
two. I was like, I agree with him.
I ain't gonna say boycott, but
I ain't gonna stop. Yeah.
you should start supporting the black businesses
You
more.
gotta support your black owned business. Isn't any black businesses?
Bro, no, fuck that.
The morals are correct.
If Nova is getting off,
That's
you
black
need to
business.
stop messing with them. If Fashion Nova is getting off on black culture,
That's black business.
What's black business?
Was it started by a black person?
Fashion Nova?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
This is a white man.
See, I did too.
This is a white man in California.
You said Richie Rich.
This is Richie Rich, Richard Shaggy, whatever the fuck his name
Fashion
is.
Nova was made by
him.
black person. I swear.
No, he is not
I
black.
thought
He
it was
is
female. I actually
I
thought it
was
was.
saying not even a female.
not even a female. It is a white male. That's what I'm saying. He's getting off.
Bro, that's just
So,
like,
with that being
that's
said,
crazy.
stop the get off, please. But those celebrities who are being endorsed, I understand you get into this cash. I can't tell you what to do with your money. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, you do have some type of responsibility to the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? To be not only a role model, but to be somebody that we look up to in the community. So that's all I'm saying. Let's do better as the culture. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like
But
that's a whole different topic.
no, go ahead, say something.
No, because I feel like that ties into a lot of different things. If you want to be honest, like the whole Colin Kaepernick thing, like when you that, like instantly when you said that's the first thing I thought about. Because if that was the case, a lot of people should be boycotting the NFL. If we want to be honest, they blackballed my man. They had him out here looking crazy, and he's talented to half the quarterbacks in the league right now.
That's true.
And he's
They
without a
still
job.
can't find work.
Like that doesn't make any sense at all, bro.
But is it really like we saying he can't find work?
The work
No,
will
the
find
work.
him.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
I wouldn't even say that,
It's
bro.
not-
It's if he want to play football, he could for sure play football.
He
It's
could
not
play
in the
somewhere
NFL.
else for sure. Yeah,
it's
it's not in the NFL.
Yeah.
He could play somewhere else, but just not.
He could
in
get
the
paid to play somewhere else.
He
Just-
could. That's true. But
And Lowe's, I was watching a video. I'm gonna have to bring it up the next time we come together. But I'm not saying that because the video ended or nothing. Only because all my facts not right on the video. But the overall like hierarchy, I guess, of the video was that Nike finessed everybody, and like they still, I guess, working with the NFL and kind of tricked Colin Kaepernick. I gotta read more on it, but I'm gonna have more on that tomorrow.
let me know, man. I'm interested.
I saw it today. I saw it this morning. Ain't gonna lie, when I saw it, I favorited it. So I'm gonna be looking at it.
I'm interested to know. Let us know in the comments too how y'all feel about Nova. I know we're gonna, hurt some souls because y'all know y'all love y'all Nova.
They love that fashion.
Y'all love y'all Nova. But just know, Nova don't love y'all.
Where we at?
With that being said, we're about to hit the next topic, man. We all Fashion Nova and they get off. We own the women's talk, baby. This is not even women's talk. I'm tripping. This is guys talk. What I'm talking about. But this guys talk did come from actual women questions that we did get after we shot the podcast. Yep. So instead of just having a whole segment for women, we decided that every segment we're gonna have a question decided, dedicated to it coming from women. So
and make sure if y'all have a question, y'all leave it down below so we can answer it.
You feel me?
Our next podcast. You feel me? Possibly.
So going to the next question, 3 qualities men look for in a woman. Keith, let's start it off. Cause you city boy Keith, we need to know what the get off.
I'm not city boy Keith. I don't know what he talking about.
Keith with the get off.
Don't know what he talking about, y'all. Listen, when we talking about what Keith's like in the ladies though, number one. All right, it's nothing. All right. Look. I don't want to say nothing wild because I've been drinking, so I'm probably going to just explain everything out. So my first one, I don't know what the word for it would be because you see I'm repeating stuff. But listen, I said listen like 6 times.
Oh boy. Oh.
All right, no, but you know how when a girl, well, really I say just if. Because I'm trying to process it in my head before I say it because I don't want to sound stupid, y'all. But I expect you to be able to, look, I expect you to be able to do the same thing for me that you want me to do for you. Like if you out here saying you want your rent paid, you better be able to pay my rent. If you want me to pay your shit, you got to be able to pay mine.
This is not the qualities. What quality is this?
That's not a quality.
What quality is this? Just give me one word that this means.
I said I don't know.
Basically, you want her to bring something to the table.
Reciprocate that energy, baby. That's what I want.
Financial reciprocation.
Reciprocate it. Show me what you want me to show you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And
bro, what?
Number 2. I don't even know if that you got a word for that number 1, but that's what it is. You hear me? And number 2, I'm probably gonna say, I like smart people. I'm really attracted to intelligence, so I don't know, just show you're smart. I don't like when people think it's smart, it's cute to act stupid. That kind of turned me off a lot. Like I probably won't even talk to you no more after that. Like even as I wouldn't even be your friend or some shit like that.
What's the word for this, Keith?
Intelligence. And number 3, it's simple. You gotta have a bag, my baby. You gotta have that. No. But on the real though. Everybody need money. I ain't trying to sound like no gold digger. I'm not trying to sound like a gold digger. I don't want to sound like a gold digger when I say that. But that is important. Girls be trying to act like that shit is nothing. I want my lady to have that money like they want me to have that money. So we got to eat together.
So she need to bring something to the table.
Look, if you know me, you know.
What nigga?
Look. If you know me for real. Y'all know the kind of girls I like. I like girls, you know what I'm saying? But no, everything I said, Stan, you got to have that money, you got to be smart, and you got to reciprocate that energy, my baby.
So reciprocate that energy, smart, and that bag.
Yep.
That's all you need.
That's not all I need.
That's all you need.
You got to talk to me, too. I'm a fucking human. I got feelings, you know what I'm saying? If I come home from work and I'm pissed, and, I had a long day, talk to me. Don't be expecting me to talk to you all the goddamn time. I need that, like I said, reciprocate that energy, my baby. That's it. That go over a lot more than just one thing.
Oh my
Who
God.
you talking to?
That's what I'm saying. Who is this targeted at?
I ain't talking to nobody.
This shit is personal.
I guess I'm talking to the general audience of females that be saying men ain't shit, because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. Y'all need to calm down. Look,
cut him off, right?
I'm just saying, bro.
What happened to guy talk? This was so chill. A chill conversation.
The whole Kanye
I didn't. I'm just speaking my facts, bro. That's my truth. That's my truth.
So Keith's 3 favorite traits in women.
3 crazy things.
I can't follow that.
I don't know. I lost track. He was at about 6.
Bro, what? You just snapped on them while you were complimenting them.
You know, you gotta love your queens, but you know, your queens, you gotta know how to treat a king if you want to be called a queen, I guess. You know,
Fire.
All right. So,
go ahead, bro.
the qualities I would say I would have to look
Jesus Christ.
in a woman. One would have to be ambition for sure. You gotta have that drive. You know,
baby.
you can't be lazy. You gotta get up. You feel me? You gotta push me as much as you know. I push you.
We gotta get to this.
You gotta reciprocate that energy, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
please don't go back to Keith. None of this shit back to Keith. Alright. Keith's back where he at.
After ambition, you gotta have. I don't know. You gotta have. I know. I like loyalty.
I like that.
I like loyalty.
That's true. And what do you mean by loyalty?
You know, I ain't say
Elaborate for the babies what you mean by loyalty.
Loyalty as in like, it's kind of along the lines of the ambition, you know. It's kind of the loyalty is pushing the ambition, pretty much.
Nigga, what does that mean? You didn't say shit.
You want somebody to have a drive for you.
So pretty much, yeah, like, you know,
Have
the
a
loyalty
drive.
is on the same way, like as the ambition as driving towards being for your significant other.
This is exactly why females be saying we be on some bullshit. Because we don't be giving real answers. This nigga just said nothing again.
Literally.
I asked the nigga to repeat himself. He said nothing again.
Being for your significant other.
Okay, that's all I fucking.
So you just want somebody to be there for you. You know, and
just be there.
in less words, he repeating what I said.
It's kind of on the same tracks. That's crazy because you had a whole rant.
Yeah, I had a rant with what I was saying, but you
Bro,
know,
but
he
you
making
were
me sound a
upset,
little
though.
bit more sane.
Keith, you were mad.
I only sound mad because I'm
He
tired of
was
what I'm
upset.
tired. Look, I'm tired of girls
You should see
saying,
the
man,
value
that shit.
thing.
Right.
I'm tired of it.
You got the voice memo boy going off the charts.
Y'all gonna have to hear me. Turn the mic up.
All right. So my first 2 is what?
You said loyalty,
Ambition.
Ambition. And then my third, I'm gonna have to say forgiveness.
Explain this shit.
Explain what do you mean by your
You
girl
just
dad forgiveness?
Because it's always gonna be something wrong. It's always gonna be a disagreement. But the easiest way to get over whatever is wrong or the disagreements is the forgiveness.
Facts.
That is your side.
Thank you, Keith.
Y'all can stand for that bullshit.
He's speaking them facts though.
He's speaking of facts.
He's speaking of
All
facts.
right. Yeah, you keep those. All them facts. Keep them bitches over there. Is it my turn?
It's your
Yes,
turn,
sir.
bro.
What you
Y'all
got?
niggas tripping. All right. I'm gonna switch this shit up a little bit. One, I'm gonna go with creativity. Baby gotta be creative. I need some type of style. I need creativity involved in how you dress, how you think, how you operate, how you move. I'm a creative being, so I don't need to be boring. So that's 1. 2, I guess I would say, this is a quality. So I guess quality, would be personable. Like, I like my girl to be mean, but like,
Nice to you.
yeah, but like nice to who I need you to be nice to too, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to be able to operate in the room the way I need you to operate in this room. Like, you should be able to act and talk a certain way with this person and read my energy, and then when we move to the next person and I'm talking a different way, you able to read that. So I need you, I guess, is that street smarts? That's not really street smarts. I guess it's just like, I don't know. I just need you to have some type of like, yeah, just be it, yeah.
Socializing skills.
Move like water, baby. Move like water. That's law 48. 48 laws of power. Move like water, baby. Move like water, we can go a long way, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Adaptivity, move like water. Creativity, all right. I ain't just as creative as me. And then I don't know, you feel me? I guess in my situation, when I'm a lover, I'm a lover. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm not gonna say I'm not crazy, but like I'm a little territorial when it comes to mines. I would prefer you be a little territorial as well. All right, don't let me just be talking to every female and you cool with it. Like, I do enjoy the snap on a little bit. Like, snap on, tell me I can't talk to all these females. Cool. Thanks. Now I know. And I'm a little turned on. So, I guess that's it. You know what I'm saying? Be assertive with me, just like I'm assertive with you. Be creative. And, yeah, what I say after that? Be creative and then what else? What was my last one? I forgot. Dang, what'd I say? Adaptable, yeah. Move like water. Be able to move with me. That's me.
Oh, man. Well, 3 qualities. I think my number 1, I'm going to piggyback off Keith's, intelligence.
That sounded so crazy a minute ago. But look at that. Look at that.
Point. Look, I'm going to piggyback off your intelligence because I feel like you do have to.
You couldn't get it out.
It's the Tito.
No, he got it all out, nigga. That was the problem.
He went on a whole rant. I would definitely say intelligence, though, and that goes for book smart and street smart. I would like my woman to know ins and outs of how life works. Just in general, I want to be able to learn from you, just like you be able to learn from me. I would say 2 is definitely a sense of humor. I think that's big for me because I'm goofy as hell. I say a bunch of off the wall shit like all the time, and I just need someone that's able to laugh at everything and not be so, you know. You get a couple people that's always uptight about everything. I like to laugh. I like to joke. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. That's cool.
So again, I'm simple. You feel me? I'm straight. I already know. My 3rd one, I guess, would be to be outgoing or courageous. I think like you're not scared of anything, or you're not scared to take on new things. Like you're not afraid to go on to something new, to experience different things. I like to try different shit all the time. Like I like to try something new. I don't like the same shit.
Right.
And that may just be me, but I like my woman to be the same. But yeah, those are my 3 qualities that I look for in a woman.
So with that being said,
You know, all in all, look, y'all ladies be wanting answers. I'm gonna put y'all hip to something real quick.
oh damn.
Honesty,
You know.
I feel like honesty should be up there because nobody said that.
You know, we ain't say that, but you know, some of that
I feel like
stuff.
that's always good.
Honestly, you better be honest to me. We're in a
That's what I'm saying. That shouldn't even be like a 3
That shit
qualities.
common
Can you be a
sense.
decent fucking human and just be honest? Like, why should we have to ask for that qualities?
I'm not.
But you know, it's a bunch of different qualities guys look for, but the main thing, you know, they just want to be comfortable with you. The hardest nigga in the world ain't about to be hard with his girl all the goddamn time. He want to unwind with somebody, you feel me?
Why do kids be preaching?
I'm speaking facts. It's just, I don't know, I guess the way I'm saying it.
But no, you do got a point though. I will say at the end of the day, a lot of women, the world look at black men as they're supposed to be strong all the time and courageous, and you know that's cool because you know we are just like the rest of the world. But at the same time, we have our moments where we need to, you know what I'm saying, break down to something or someone, and you would prefer for that to be your significant other. So in a sense, yes, you would like that. So for all the women out there, you know what I'm saying. Even when your man is sitting there acting like everything is fine and dandy and you can read and tell that it's not, figure it out, keep pointing it out because he needs you more than you think he do. You know what I'm saying? So that is something, you know what I'm saying?
Why are we like that though? Why are we like sheltered like that? I know.
Why we be so defensive?
We be so defensive. I know. I do.
It's what we was raised into though. You know, it's like it's our society. We looked at it as a weapon all the time. We looked at it as something negative all the time. So you're naturally gonna have this defense about you all the time. That's how I feel. I'm sitting in classes feeling like I'm looked at crazy.
Yeah.
So I naturally have a defense like built up against me already. So you never do get to talk about those things, you know what I'm saying? Until you do find somebody that you can. And you know, for me, you know, that was my family at first, talking to moms, you know what I'm saying? That was the road dog. But like now I'm getting to the point where it's like I do want that in my significant other to be the person that I can talk to and confide in and express my feelings to when I ain't having the best day too. So I feel that. Y'all got anything else for the ladies? Anything else?
Anything else for the ladies? I had a different.
Hey, follow me. You know, my name popped up in the beginning of the video. You know, follow your boy. Ladies.
Are you pumping? You're pumping yourself.
He asked if we had another question for y'all, and I ain't had no question. You know, that ain't no demand either. You know, you feel like follow. Can y'all follow me? That's a question.
He talking about can y'all follow me?
Yeah,
don't follow this, man.
I'll be posting fire though. You know.
All right, look, this is not self promo. Fuck you. All right, as far as qualities for men look for in women, that's what we got for y'all. Be sure to give us more questions and answers. We give y'all more stuff. Y'all need more feedback, bigger questions. Y'all want me going to rant for real. Give us more topics on that. So, that being said, man, we at the final page. You know what I'm saying? We done had a nice little segment. We done talked about a few different things. Now we here. We kicking it. What y'all got, man? How life been? How y'all days been? What y'all got? Any random topics? Anything we ain't addressed yet? Anything we ain't said? You know what I'm saying? What y'all
It's
feeling?
damn snow.
I'm tired, bro. Man. We getting so much snow here in Michigan, bro.
What's it called? What's the weather storm called? It's
Humphrey or something.
It's what?
It's like Humphrey or something.
Don't stop.
Look, I never lived in the snow, and they gave the storm for the snow a name.
That shit
But
crazy.
we got a name for our snowstorm this time.
Let's talk about Bartier Bounty. Yeah, how we feeling? Bartier Bounty. Give me your reviews. Tell me how you feel. Bounty.
I'm giving you, feel me, a nice little small little 8 out of 10 on my scale.
Okay, 8 out of 10. I'd settle with an 8 out of 10.
I said 8 out of 10. I feel
That's
like
cool.
his first, not even his first, because I don't want to say his first project, because I feel like it's his first project with a bigger fan base.
Like
Past Dime. Because his fan base now, I feel like a lot more people know what side it is.
Hell yeah.
A lot more
You're
people know what side it is.
Midwest star right
And
now.
I feel like this mixtape mean a lot more than any other project he dropped.
Facts.
You could tell
Look,
by the way it sound.
we about to take the buffs off AB, and my man Sada can get them 40 pointers.
Everyone in nomination say I.
I'm big question marks right now. I listened to it once. I gotta listen to it again.
And we always have one.
Whoa. I'm not saying I don't like it because I do like Sada Baby. I just gotta listen to it again. You know, I listened to it one time. I really don't know how I feel about it. I like to digest music and I like to take my time listening to it. So I'm gonna have a review for y'all next time. That's what I got to say about it, brother.
Alright, I feel it.
It ain't trash. I'm not
Now,
gonna say it's the
Travis
best
that came
thing.
out last night. We would have got Travis is the greatest artist of ever them, and this
But y'all
album
see,
is flawless.
you see the difference in what he just said. If Travis had a drop last night, I for sure would have listened to the album probably 3 times by now. That's the difference right there. That's. I'm speaking facts though.
Anyway.
I'm speaking
Hey,
facts.
so y'all heard Sada stuff. We rock with Sada. I rock with Sada album, and that mug really ain't had too many misses on it. Only thing I say is, bro, it's like 5 songs that we already knew. I feel that you pumping the album up, you putting extra songs on there because obviously it's gonna get it a little higher. But you know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
played through that thing and heard like 5 songs I knew out of 20. So that's like a quarter of the album I knew. I didn't know that song. Other than that, it was cool.
He put cheat code on it.
He did put
That song is almost a year old. That song should not have been on that mixtape.
Even Pip name. I'm like, bro.
He put Lig Mister on it.
Yeah.
It loads with a lot of songs
I'm
on
like,
there
bro,
that
come
was
on,
old.
fam.
It was about 5.
Yeah, it was about 5
Yeah, he was right.
bro. And it ain't like we already knew, like, this came out last month. It's like, this came out last year. We already knew. So it's like,
He's stretching it. No, not even doing that. Boy he trying to pump, you know, somebody told me if you drop songs on the album and like that song already got a lot of views, your album get placed higher.
Why you think Travis Scott put Butterfly Effect on our
yeah, that old ass song.
He did not need
So-
Butterfly Effect on our
But all in all, Sada, thank you for putting the city on a little bit. I appreciate that. You working right now. You got the city looking nice. You picking up. I thought Grizzly Gang was gonna play you. I ain't gonna lie, but everything looking good right now, Sada. Proud of you, my friend. Keep that shit up, man.
Hey, help DZ.
Yeah, bro.
DZ need help. He on the
I
lifeline.
meant to bring that up to y'all. I ain't been seeing Sada and DZ lately. I've been seeing a whole lot of Sada without a whole lot of DZ.
They be coming under each other pictures.
They
I
do.
say they so cool.
I ain't saying they're not friends. I ain't saying they're not cool. What I'm saying is,
Sada got moved to another tax
you
bracket.
feel me?
DZ
Something
he can't afford to go through
Sada
all the
got
time like they
demoted.
used to.
DZ got demoted. Is what it seemed like, man. That's all I'm saying. So I'm interested to see how that unravels, how that unfolds. How do we feel about Cole and middle class?
I was just going to segue into that because I feel like we was talking about new music. We gotta talk
Oh,
about that.
yeah, talk about
Look,
Cole.
if we're gonna talk about that, I don't want it to go into its own topic because I feel like this talk can go.
That shit cold.
Man, all I know is I'm here for Pusha versus JCole.
Pusha vs. JCole in 2019.
That's what I was just talking about, y'all.
Yeah.
Cause was he talking to Pusha T? Was he talking to Kanye?
He's talking to both of them.
We don't know. We don't know for real.
He was talking crazy.
He was
He was talking
to both
crazy
of
for
them.
sure.
Anybody
Say
can
that.
get it, and they both can. I'm rooting for JCole.
I'm rooting for JCole.
I'm
JCole got my
Dreamville.
vote.
Let's go at it. They told us, look, Push, I wouldn't get you once and you won. I'm going to get you again. I don't care. J. Cole, kill his ass. I'm ready.
My thing is,
what is really gonna be entertaining though?
What?
For
it's gonna be entertaining
yes.
for sure.
What you mean? It's two lyrics going at each other. It's gonna be entertaining.
Is JCole really ready for Pusha T bars?
Or is Pusha T ready for JCole?
Why are
JCole dissing anybody and people like he can't rap?
Why are you calling him out?
Rap?
I'm not saying JCole can't rap.
Then what are you saying? Why shouldn't Pusha be scared of JCole?
Tell me.
I'm not saying he should be scared of him. I'm just saying he's not
But you
ready
just
for
came
him.
off and be like, why you think JCole ready? Why Pusha not ready?
Right.
Pusha is ready.
How do you know that?
Look.
All right, then.
Yes.
Okay.
First off, Daytona was one of the best albums last year. Where was KOD at in your top 10? Top 15. Where is it at?
It's up there. Because
JCole, like,
Yeah, that's kind of steep.
I feel like I listen to his songs, they be good songs, but it's like they don't have no retention with me. Like, I don't want to go back and listen to them again. Like, it's a good song. I heard it one time, and that's all I need from it.
that
I
Tito's
never want to
not
hear it
tee off
again.
for real.
Which one?
That
Oh, you
Tito's
crazy.
not tee off for real. Y'all don't think that J. Cole, you said none of his songs like stick with you? None of them?
Not for real. Unless we're talking about old Cole.
Okay.
Like Any Given Sunday.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights.
I stick out like a sore thumb because I feel otherwise. But go ahead.
Can't do that,
I'm
man.
gonna let you go.
That just ain't my feeling for it. So it's like, I do fuck with, what's it, Middle Child? Right? That's the
Yeah,
song
Middle
called.
Child.
Yeah. I do fuck with Middle Child heavy. I think that he had them bars lined up for pushing, yeah. I do like that. I do like the way he served the bars. I like the whole thing. It's just, and I'm looking forward to this. So I'm all good for J. Cole. I'm excited. I hope he is really shooting shots at Pusha. I hope Pusha say something back. But Pusha just shot a warning shot and that was it. So.
I don't know. I feel like Pusha might get in trouble with this one. 'Cause I feel like this is just gonna be one dude. He's not gonna be able to
Why you
figure
guys
him
make
out.
your lips like
I know that's the
Who's that?
disrespect I'm talking about. You
Who's
like
that?
you believe in Cole. I can't tell. Your attitude is saying Pusha's
I ain't never say I believe in you. Misinterpreting what I'm saying.
Okay, I may be misinterpreting because you just
I
said
ain't never
you
said
can
I
rap.
believed in Cole. I said I don't think J. Cole gonna get bodied, but I don't think J. Cole is ready for Pusha T. And then at the same time, I didn't even say J. Cole can't rap. He can rap. It's gonna be an interesting battle. It's gonna be fun to watch. And I still think Pusha T gonna come out on top.
I think it's gonna be
Simple.
political, just because J. Cole has a bigger fan base than Pusha T. And
But Pusha T had a bigger fan base than Drake, and a lot of people feel like Drake. I mean, he bodied Drake. So what's that saying?
say that again.
A lot of people feel like his diss against Drake was clearly better, and Drake has a way bigger.
And a
fan
lot
base.
of people did.
A lot of people
Just
yeah,
because
you're
of
right.
Drake.
A lot of people did, but a lot of people did too.
Well, I feel like you're trying to.
Come at
No,
me.
I'm just
Slowly
saying.
coming.
A lot of-
He trying to come at me like he throwing shots and shit. What's up?
Why are
Did
you
he
taking
just
the
play
face?
Drake? Wow. Did he just play Drake? At
Why are you
you?
taking offense to
Drake
what Drake?
just trying to come at me.
They come in the game like that.
What?
Bro,
You're OVO way?
they got Wade in the sweatshop right your raps and shit.
OVO way? Oh
Hey,
wow.
they shoot me a call. I'm in there. Y'all ain't gonna see me for about 2 months. I'm gonna come out the other side with an OVO chain on. Y'all gonna know exactly what happened.
Cause he just
Y'all gonna know exactly what happened.
He
I'm gonna
just
come back with an
claimed
OVO chain and a new hairline. It's over. Just like that.
Hey, we really gonna have to make this a topic.
What?
J. Cole album.
We can.
They call album?
I mean, the mixtape. I mean, what am I? Look, the Tito's talking, baby. that song, Middle Child. Middle class, yeah, it's talking, brother. What you talking about?
Hold on, though. But no, in real life, I would say, yeah, it is a topic. It's something to talk about because we got KOD out of it. KOD cool, but J. Cole be talking some. He been in his bag lately, talking crazy. He really owns some. I got some smoke for people.
I ain't gonna lie. I say since what song was it?
I just want to hear it. I don't
Since he
wanna hear
made what's that
You
song?
tired of
Best
the
album of the
shots?
year?
it. Yeah, like, just do it.
Since he made that, he been snapping.
Push ain't dropped no warning shots. He just did it.
That's because you don't need no warning shots when you that guy.
I'm
Why
just
don't
saying.
Push? Why do people feel like Push is that guy?
Why is that bothering you?
Dating back to
I don't
the
like
cast they
Pusha T.
dropped. What the
Bro, I
fuck?
don't like Pusha T, and I'm not
What?
a believer in him.
Pusha T has.
I'm not a believer. You're not a believer.
You're not a believer in Pusha T. Pusha T been around
Don't
for
get
almost as
wrong.
long as you've been alive.
Bro,
Those
since
were the
Clips,
ones
I know he's in Clips, his brother. I know all the history about him. But
But
I
did
just
you listen?
don't. Yes, I listen. But I just
it don't sound like it.
I'm not like a big Pusha T advocate. I'm not. Same people with Jay-Z. Like, I think Jay-Z music is cool, but I'm not a big Jay-Z advocate. And A lot of people are. A lot of people think Jay-Z is one of the greatest rappers of all time.
That's facts.
Because you're not getting that nowhere else. You're not getting Pusha T nowhere else.
Bro, but I'm not looking for Pusha T either. He doesn't have a sound that's just something I want to go back to listen to. He can rap. Like, he can rap his ass off. Don't get me wrong. Boy can rap circles around a lot of people. Shit, like 90% of the game.
Right.
But he doesn't have, as far as a marketing point of me wanting like replay value to go back and actually listen to him, I don't ever find myself looking for Pusha T.
Because you want that backpack shit.
Hell no, I don't want that backpack shit.
It ain't that though. Like even listening to Daytona, I say the same thing. I'm not listening to Daytona like. I'm not. That ain't. It don't have daily spin for me.
It don't.
I don't have daily spin.
He's hard. He's
but
a
I'm
hard
saying
person.
it's the best album of the year.
It's a good album. Don't get me wrong, but he's a hard person to market. I feel like it's nothing.
That's true. He is hard to market. I agree. But yeah, I'll say at the end of the day with that, I'm ready to see what that cook up. Hopefully the rest of this year bring out some more smoke.
I don't know if you want to talk about it, but who y'all think got the best label out right now? Like group.
Best label?
TV, Dreamville.
QC.
Yeah,
QC
QC
got
got
it.
it.
QC is winning.
QC got it.
Okay.
The only reason I say TDE still is because they got.
I feel like
I'm gonna
number
say
wise, they washing.
Who?
QC is washing TD.
Did you say TDE?
Look, I said the only reason. I'm not saying I give it to TDE.
Like,
They
bro.
say they win, but I'm
I
saying
got
we can't have a
You got
discussion and not bring TDE.
Kendrick.
up. Schoolboy.
Who?
What?
SZA.
I like Schoolboy Q.
SZA.
Look,
Who? Snoop Dogg voice. Who?
I like Schoolboy Q. You
No, because he's not fucking with the Young Miami City Girls, Lil Yachty, any of them people.
SZA not.
Nobody on QC.
SZA not.
No,
So her Control album ain't do shit. Is what you're saying?
I didn't say that.
Her
It's a
Control
good
album is
album.
way better. Her
It's a
Control
good album, but it's
SZA
not making a
SZA
good
as a
album.
whole is doing way better than Lil Yachty.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Please don't
I
say
ain't gonna
that.
lie.
You
I'm
sure?
gonna have to back my boy KJ up on this one. You can't compare SZA to Lil Yachty if he gonna say he compared her. Who's the first person you said, bro?
The City Girls.
City Girls, yeah, bro.
What is he talking about? They're not. Oh, it is Sonic QC.
I
Nah,
was saying.
it is Sonic QC.
Like, bro, she not.
But they're not
hitting
rappers
like
though. She a singer. SZA's a whole singer,
Sure.
and she did have a big.
We was talking about labels and artists.
Okay, so what? So
Hold
what
on,
you
whoa. Rewind the video, y'all.
What you trying to say?
You just said she a singer, but you was just trying to compare it to Lil Yachty like he not a whole ass rapper.
Look, no, he compared it to Lil Yachty.
You did. You did.
He said it first.
I was comparing SZA to everybody on QC.
So what you want? Regardless, if you want to compare, she bigger than a lot of they smaller.
But I'm
artists.
saying all TDE has is Kendrick and SZA and Schoolboy, but he didn't even drop an album.
Absol.
And Absol, nobody listened to Absol really. Be honest.
I thought that was last year. Schoolboy Q, did he drop Blackface last year? The album?
17, I think.
That was 17.
17. I thought it was last year.
Absol.
What about Home Who Drop Redemption?
You just gonna not answer my question?
Absol, that ain't.
When
I'm
did
not
you
saying-
play
I'm not
Absol's
saying
album?
I listen to Absol. I'm just saying Absol dropped, and this niggas who listen to Absol.
You listen to J-Rock?
I did actually listen to J-Rock.
I played the vinyl off that shit.
To be honest, I wasn't looking for J-Rock until after.
Right, J-Rock.
Until after I heard his album. Like,
J-Rock can rap,
I
bro.
knew he could
J-Rock.
rap. Like, don't get me wrong, I knew he could rap since the Money Tree. Like, since a while
What you
back, I knew
mean?
he could rap.
You can't.
I never
You
went
know
out
what?
with
I
him.
am proving something. What I'm saying is, you gonna say QC. Quavo album was trash. Takeoff album was cool. We didn't get offsets. Cardi album was actually Cardi and not QC. She just got management at QC, but she's not QC. So let's get that straight. She's not signed. Her music is not under QC. She just has QC management. Different, a whole different bargain. So not QC. You got the City Girls. They're doing their thing. You got Baby doing his thing.
Gunna?
You got Gunna. Gunna is doing his thing.
On what?
But Gunna's
Gunna's
not
on
QC.
Gunna's
Gunna's
not
not
QC.
QC.
He
You want
was
to
on
say?
Yep,
Yeah, you're right. He with Thug. So really, all we got right now is Baby.
You say Trippy?
And
Trippy is
Trippy
QC.
QC.
Trippy Red on QC?
Yeah, he been on QC.
But I thought he was the management side. He
I
not
did
like
not
some
know
label,
that, bro.
I'm pretty sure he
That's
had a
Bro, he
crazy.
never take label picks. He never with them on the label shit at all.
Trippy
never
Red is
with them.
not with QC.
No, he might have management ties, but he not QC.
I'm gonna say it's no way,
It's
bro.
something, because he got a QC chain and he wear that bitch all the
He
time.
do, but I think he got management ties. I don't think he QC though.
Why would he wear a QC chain then all the time?
Because if you get gifted a QC sign, you gonna wear that bitch.
I mean, yeah.
If OVO give me a chain, I'm gonna wear it. And if Rockefeller give me a chain and OVO give me a chain, I'm wearing both of them at the same time. So you got me fucked
It's a
up.
little weird when
I'm dreaming about that shit.
Wait, what? And give me a dream chaser, bitch. I flex on that bitch. Slide me a motherfucking
That would never happen.
Oh, you would do something.
I'm just saying, Meek wouldn't even fuck with it.
He's a dick sucker. Like what? How do you know? That's
I
your
did
friend?
not just claim
You know
Drake
Chrissy?
as
you
me.
know me. That's
I
your
did not
friend?
claim OVO as
You a
me.
big homie? So how you know he was?
I did not claim OVO as me.
Man, you fucking hate him. Anyway.
I'm sorry, OVO Wayne.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck him.
Say OVO Wayne.
Anyway.
Oh, you just gonna come at me like
I'll
that?
be that. I don't care.
I'm about to
I don't know
throw
what
the
I'm
owl emoji next to your name in my
Keep
phone.
it there. Keep it there. I don't give a fuck. I fuck with. Hey Drake, fly me out. I don't care. I got a whole. I can do a whole song.
What you
I got
doing
whole
for
albums.
Fluid Out?
I got whole album.
He said what you
I got
doing for a fluid
I got
out.
albums.
Bro, I'm done.
Oh, you gonna write some music?
I got whole albums.
You writing some music?
I got whole albums for the camp. Anybody can get them. Whoever want them.
I'm pretty sure they need some writers.
What we need? Oh, you said live bars?
Some live
Oh, no,
bars.
let's move on. Now, everything with me costs, baby.
Drake is taking all composition.
I need my coins, cousin.
Drake is taking all composition.
Yeah, all right, fuck out of here, man. Look, so we got anything else? Is that it? Are we done?
We out of here.
I'm over talking to y'all at this point. It's fucking, what time is it?
It is.
Man, it's 1:13. Thank y'all for
Hey,
rocking.
we do this on a late night, you feel me? I ain't even drunk no more. That's how long we been in here. I'm still gonna pop my shit off though, cause that's how I am. Stay tuned.
So, thank y'all again tuning in. It's episode 3 of InBetween3 TV. Hey, episode 3 of InBetween3 TV. We live. We'll see y'all next time. Keep it a buck.
Make sure y'all like,
comment, subscribe.
All that. Follow everybody.
Kick it
Click,
with the boys.
hit that bell next to the
We like
subscribe
y'all.
button so y'all can get all the notifications
We like
to our
y'all.
video.
And you know one thing, share with your friends, man.
Man.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
feel me?
Spread the love.
Make sure y'all
Yeah.
spread the love.
It's
share
a
our
vibe.
videos.
It's vibey. And we at Muse GR, the interactive art gallery on the west side of Grand Rapids. You feel me? Come check us out. You know what I'm saying? Come kick it, hang out with the boys. We be here Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 12 to 4. Hang out again. InBetween3 TV. We out.
We out. Episode today's.
Fuck this. I'm tired.
Oh.
I'm tired.
He's drunk.